be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. Polex. I always love how overdramatic the logo sounds sometimes. Sounds like otherworldly, in my opinion. Oh boy. I mean, I guess they're gonna realize it eventually. I mean, I'm not gonna blame for smiling though, considering this bastard probably wants to complete what he started all those years ago. Alright, good. At least now things are starting to move along. Now I'm just wondering what's gonna happen to Mariel's brother, though. Considering the Pope is still got a good amount of control in the kingdom. Makes sense considering. I wonder what she means by size her up, though, and who could she be referring to? Marielle or someone else? Oh. Alright, I guess I wasn't completely off the mark there. Yeah, because I was like, there really isn't anyone else that person could be sizing up aside from her. Now, as for the episode so far, the only thing I'm kind of wondering is Marielle even going to be able to save her brother, considering that the Pope is still got him under his control? I just wonder if how they're going to handle that specific plot point. Especially considering that the series is one core and it's currently on what, episode 9? It's going to be rushed if, say, they still have to spend the whole 9th episode on getting forces. Then in the span of 3 episodes, they're going to have to deal with the war against an opposing kingdom. They're going to have to deal with the plot point regarding Mariel's brother. They're going to have to deal with the Pope. I don't know how 3 episodes is going to be enough to resolve everything. That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about right now. I still like the series, though. And I love how they changed it up, too, with now you see Marielle. Oh, so she actually is going to battle the Pope. Fuck yeah! I guess I could see why they didn't show off that opening earlier, because it would have been major spoilers. I gotta admit, though, I actually love the new changes. They look pretty dang glorious. Actually, since it seems like Mario's not going to have access to magical abilities, for that. Oh. Bsh. Aww. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to blame him for reprimanding any of them. Aww. But hey. I mean, I wouldn't blame the floats for that either, considering that he always tries to aim up for every single piece of woman meat that he finds. When it comes to romantic interest, of course. I don't think she's going to want to stay stationary, no. Knowing Marielle, she's going to want in on the action. She wants them to be on equal footing. That's probably it. That's going to be my guess, at least for... Oh, motherfucker! I think maybe there's a compromise and he should just call her Mighty L. Oh man. These two, they're definitely meant for each other. Hey, you might as well follow her orders. She's the princess. Why is he so fucking nervous? I mean, they're on good terms, and I like the Floats and Mario dislike each other. I mean, that I don't think the Floats treated Marius that rudely, though, when she still had the Marius disguise and facade, the title. Oh boy. Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like a punishment, though. If any, yeah, if any got upgraded. Aww. And I actually love how it shows you the joke instead of Mario, too. Oh, business. I dig it. Still, though, they need to fight in battles that they know they can win. And now they should do guerrilla warfare in situations where they're outmatched. Oh, she wants to. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Is that even a good idea? Nonoria, I mean, unless she's got some extreme medical skills, I think she should stay behind, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna have time to defend her. Oh, okay, okay, but it's a supply corpse, and I can't understand how it should be useful, but that's why she had the bow in her bag. I mean, she did have a lot of spare time. And here it doesn't feel like an asshole either, considering the fact that it makes sense that Nornia would be training at least in fighting, or at least in taking up a weapon too, considering all the times that, yeah, all our main heroes do journey around. Aww. I think she'll allow her to call her Martius, though. Oh, never mind. I guess that's only reserved for our boy. Oh shit! Hmm. I love his cockiness. Part of love, like, absolutely ignored. Not his existence wasn't even acknowledged. I hope whoever she meets, though, the person has a pleasant personality. But knowing how things go in this series, it's probably going to be difficult. Because usually when people are, like, all about sizing you up, it usually isn't for a pleasant experience. Who knows, maybe that kid's going to unlock her magical abilities. Or maybe he's going to put her through some kind of trial at the very least. Yeah, that's be my guess. I don't. Maybe a powerful mage. That's gonna be my guess. Oh, okay. It's actually nice to get to, at the very least, see her mother when she was still healthy. Aww. Who knows? Maybe she's gonna have to face her past. Maybe that's what the trial is gonna be. And maybe when she comes out of it, she'll be exponentially stronger. Physically, or maybe just mentally, which there'd be no problem with that, too. Hmm. Hmm. That doesn't sound so bad, though. Okay, that explains why they'd be going after her, then. Honestly, shouldn't the Orthodox be church be happy that people are being cured, though? Talk about, at least the ones in this series, being absolute sacks of shit. Hmm. Speaking of which, we haven't really seen Mariel interact with the. I mean, I guess that makes sense why she wouldn't be interacting with the brother, because her brother is probably just still a toddler. Oh, yeah, yeah. The brother had been a toddler at that point. Or not even born yet. Oh, this evil sack of shit. Thankfully, at least that day came on a positive note. And in a competition, just as long as Mariel gets protection, that's all that matters the most. It doesn't matter who gives off the most protection. Aww. And honestly, Adelaide and, of course, Alfred have been doing a fantastic job of that. I wonder if the mother became sick because of the Pope. I don't know, I'm starting to feel like the mother becoming sick. It just feels like, who knows, maybe she was made sick just to make all the events happen and for things to go south. Or who knows, maybe I'm just super paranoid. Oh, this evil son of a bitch! And I'm assuming Eleanor wouldn't have wanted things to turn out this way either. But I'm assuming the relic, if someone utilizes the power, they probably have to give something up to utilize it. Yeah, but considering how everything went south, it's got to be more than that. No, what do I mean? Shit. At least now it puts into context why they were looking for the witches, and I mean, might as well get rid of anyone that has knowledge of that so that they can have the upper hand. Okay, at least now we know how shit actually became real in the series. Okay. At least this episode finally gave us like the most important. Oh man. Oof. Who knows? Maybe she's gonna want to use that thing to travel back in time. I mean, I hope Mario isn't tempted to do that. But I don't think she'd want it in that context, though, because what happened already happened. But at the same time, I wouldn't blame her for. Aww. And plus, if she changes the past, then all the strength she gained would be completely gone. And I don't mean the physical strength, I mean the emotional strength she's gained on, all the experiences she's had. Yeah, and all that would instantly change if she just changes things willy nilly. Yo! I love that absolute conviction. Yeah, because something that she earns without utilizing her own power, she ain't gonna be able to live with herself if she does that. So actually, oh hello, Ein, Slope. Hope you're having a fantastic day right now. I agree, anime's been pretty dang good. I've been loving it the last few weeks. Oh yeah, true, true. I'm close to 200, 2,000. Just 100 and something more. Aw, this is fucking adorable. I love that teasing little smile she's giving when she's like, it makes the chemistry between her and Alfred absolutely beautiful. The thing is that they're gonna have no choice but to fight him. Hope that means she can gain access to magical abilities, maybe? At least here it justifies why they had to make her go through the trial. I mean, I wouldn't blame her because if she would have not gone through the trial and she would have gone the relic, who knows if it would have made her batshit insane. So this episode did a great job of justifying it. And plus, it gave us some beautiful Mario character development, too. Yo, are they shipping to Flote and Nornia? Feels like it. Oh, yeah. No takes backsies now. And he has to do it. She's the princess. He has to. Fuck yeah! That's so fucking cute. Oh. Oh no, come on, don't get rid of the happy vibes. Okay, I thought for a second someone major died. I'd be like, oh shit. Oh. Alright, I'll call you Kato then. It's a cute little name. Or Ein, one of the two. Alright, thank you for the info, Ein. I'll probably alternate between Ein and Sakato. I do like how here, at the very least, of Teresa being in that state, it does give you some characterization for the leadership there. Seeing how much he seemingly cares about people serving under him. Oh, hell yeah! Finally! This is what I've been waiting for. I'm just getting worried though. Like it doesn't feel like 3 episodes are gonna be enough for the amount of stuff it needs to do. Hell, we haven't even seen her brother speak much in the series. But in saying that, with the way they've built up Marielle, it does actually, it makes it justified why people would follow her, though. She does deserve all that. Oh, and I love how they actually live up to that promise, too. Damn. Pretty damn badass. Maybe he's gonna prepare something. Maybe he's gonna come at the last second. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess there's that. Who did he get killed by though, or captured or knocked out by? Because I'm already feeling bad vibes about this. I mean, they're gonna want to probably take advantage of the Civil War and causing a lot of chaos because it'd be easier to deal with. Oh shit! Oh man, okay, now that's how you do it. Considering the fact that they build up the twins, they're not just a random nobody, so I cannot wait to see how they're going to stack up against our heroes. As for the episodes, I loved it! I'm going to rate this one an 8.75 out of 10 because it provided a lot. For one, at least not when it comes to that epic power, Mario's not going to go for it. She's going to go for destroying it. So I do love how this episode, it shows you how much she's matured. And the trial is justified too, because it's like, yeah, they can't have her fall into the same mistakes of her father. So them testing her out actually really makes sense. I gotta give the series credit on that. Because they could have just easily skipped all this. And it could have just straight up have her gather the forces at the start of the episode. Without those little details. But no, I like how it took the riskier approach. And the reason why I say risky is because they're not going to have a lot of episodes to work with. But this episode really did feel like a necessary addition, though. So it's not much the writers could have done. And aside from that, some of the stuff like Nornia actually training herself up actually makes sense. Because, at least in this scenario, her gaining that much skill with the bow makes sense. At least now we know what she's been doing behind the scenes in the series. And on top of that, something else that I really love about this episode too. Oh, okay, the POV looks like it's going to be pretty dang epic. Dude, it feels like a battle royale. Okay, if you both have the Camellia and the Orthodox Church forces just invisibly wreck and kill each other, then I guess I could say, yeah, they could probably jam-pack everything in 3 episodes. It'd probably feel a little bit rushed, but now that I actually look at the preview, it's doable. All right, that's reassuring. Because y'all know how many games I've seen based off of games that just epically fell at the finishing stretch. Pretty much all of them that I've seen in the last year and a half have felt epically. I mean, there was Zero Neko Chronicles, there was Maretsu Warenhai. They were all based on games, and they all failed epically. They land their endings. Oh, and there was also Mr. Love Queen's Choice that also failed epically, too. Can't forget about that one. Thankfully, though, it doesn't seem like Hortensia Saga is going to fall into those trappings. It actually feels like it might actually pull it off. It might be a game adaptation that doesn't suck. Oh, shit! That feels like such a rarity nowadays. Now, in saying that, though, something else that I like about this episode, aside from the story progression, now that you do have Mario's forces gathered together, I do like how this one, aside from seeing all of this, you get a lot of character development. Aside from the Nornia protecting herself, I love how it shows you how close Marius and Alfred are with each other because you have her tell him straight up, just call her Marius and that's it. And she only gives him that right because she didn't give that. And I love how it emphasizes it. She didn't give that right to anyone else. She didn't give that right to Nornia. Didn't give that right to DeFlote. Just, just Alfred, and that was absolutely darn cool. It just shows you their closeness. And I love Mariel's toughness and her rejecting grand amounts of power. And aside from that, I do like how it shows you how she wasn't comfortable with people treating her all formally. That's actually really darn beautiful. And that's why I love this episode. You see Marielle starting to accept the leadership role. Oh, what's Taneki no Ko, though? I have never heard of that series, Satako. Let me look it up. Because I never heard of that before. Let me see it. If it's a H anime, then I'll react to. I already reacted to that. Remember? I already did a reaction to that, Satako. Yeah, I already reacted to it. Yeah, I have an reaction of it. I reacted to that movie when it came out online. I reacted to it. I think it was when the Danish version came out. I reacted to the Danish version. That had Japanese audio, but it had Danish subtitles with English subtitles interspliced on top. Yeah, I reacted to it actually. I could share it with you, but yeah, I remember reacting to it when it came out online. It was a great movie. I loved it. I remember giving that a high score too when I reacted to it. Yeah, I actually reacted to it. Let me share it right now, actually. Here it is, Satako. Yeah, here's the reaction video. Yeah, no problem. Here it is. It was a fun video too. Actually, it was actually one of my better performing videos. Actually, it got me like almost 2,000 views, 20 likes, 20 dislikes. It was actually perfectly balanced, actually. So yeah, here you go. I know Shinkai Makoto's been making some amazing movies lately. Oh, thank you very much, Satako. But yeah, Makoto Shinkai, he's one of the best when it comes to the animation studios, when it comes to making movies. He is among the best of the best. But yeah, for those of you wondering, I love what they did with Marius. And especially the jokes, too, that she gave towards DeFlote, where she punishes him by making him become one of her knights. That is so fucking cute. I was like, yeah, that's no punishment, but I just love the way she was just busting his chops. That was so fucking cute. So that's why I love the writing in this episode. It just makes you, at least for me, makes me grow more attached to everyone. I love the character development for Nornia, where she wants to fend for herself and help out the others. And I love the character development for Alfred, too, where he doesn't want to be formal with Marielle. He wants to be super respectful, but then he budges, being like, yes, I'll call you by Marius. I thought that was pretty darn cute, but I love how he did a little compromise, saying that he's only doing it when they're by themselves, not when there's multiple people around. That's why I thought the script for the episode was fantastic. Oh, I haven't seen 5 centimeters. I might react to it someday, though. But I haven't seen it. I haven't seen your name either, Satako. So those two, I might start seeing some Makoto Shinkai movies once they end up on Funimation, Crunchyroll, or Netflix. Because I do want to react to them. It's just that the thing is, renting those movies is like $4 per movie. So if I react to Makoto Shinkai, I'm just hoping if Funimation or other sites get those movies, you know? But for sure, though, my reactions to those, I'll definitely consider doing those someday, though. No worries about that, Satoko. I don't know about 5 centimeters, though, because I heard that it didn't adapt the whole manga. But your name is one I definitely want to consider doing someday, though. Yeah, I haven't seen your name yet. So you're in luck. If I ever do see your name, I'm definitely going to react to it. Like, there's no doubts about that. I'm definitely reacting to that once I do see it. I just don't know when, though. That's the biggest question. Let me see how much YouTube charges, though. Let me check, just out of curiosity. It's $3 for the standard edition. $3. I checked. It's $3. They lowered the price at the very least, Satako. It used to be $4 when I checked. $3 ain't that bad, actually. No, it's actually a pretty good price, actually, for an anime movie. You know what? Yeah, I might consider reacting to it. Maybe when Makoto Shinkai is about to release his next movie, then I'll react to it. That's probably what I'm going to be waiting for. Once he does another movie, then I'll react to it. Like maybe a few weeks before. So I can get more reviews, you know? If I do it now, no one's going to watch my reaction. But if I wait when Makoto Shinkai is about to release the movie, then people will see it. Oh yeah, I'm hyped up for that. Definitely. Oh, almost forgot to mention to talk about everyone else, but the animation quality in the episode was good though. I actually liked it, especially when it showed off a bit of the past of Montreal. I thought that was beautiful. Artwork was really cute. I love the vocal performances, especially from Marty S.'s voice actress, and that's why I have to rate this episode overall. An 8.75 out of 10. I thought I did a lot of substantial stuff, and I'm definitely excited to see what they're going to bring into the table next. But right before I go, let me just say thank you very much to Sakato for commenting on the live chat. And also everyone else, thank y'all very much for also watching my reaction video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if either you join me for my reaction to Sources Stubber Orphan Season 2 Episode 7 or for my other reaction videos. I agree, I love that ship too. I actually hope they end up together because I definitely, like, just by the way Tomozaki looks at Aoi, you can tell that the one he loves is actually Aoi and not Kikuchi. At best, Tomozaki sees Kikuchi as a friend and that's about it and nothing more beyond that. At least that's what I think, just going by the way he looks at her. But anyways, good. Thank you very much, Otako, and I also hope you have a fantastic day, and also thank you very much, everyone else, and I hope you all have a fantastic day, too. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye, and I agree, it is a nice couple. Bye-bye, everyone.